Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video, and welcome back to another vlog. We are back again this year once again with a nice little Halloween vlog or fall vlog, whatever you want to call it. This is probably going to come out a little bit before Halloween, and usually I am pretty good about like getting my decorating in pretty early because I like to enjoy it for as long as possible. You know, we only have a very short window to enjoy these things, but unfortunately these past couple months have been a little more chaotic. I have not been able to get to things in a timely manner, so we've been slacking a little bit. It's already, for me, October 15th. We're already halfway to Halloween and I haven't put up any decorations. I haven't done anything at all. The only thing I have done is get this amazing sweater, which I will show you in just a little bit here. But yeah, today I just really need some good vibes. I need some cozy vibes. So we're gonna put up my yearly decorations that I usually do, and that's all I really have planned for today, honestly. I'm still waiting for my hair to dry from my shower. I was working on a bunch of stuff today this morning and I'm still not done with it, so I'm gonna have to get back into that in just a minute. But I just wanted to start the vlog and say hello and say hi. I'm gluing back on a nail right now. I finally have had these falling off. They have lasted me almost 3 weeks now. It'll be 3 weeks in like tomorrow will be 3 weeks. 2 have popped off because I like slammed my hand into something, or I was like doing something and I put a lot of pressure on them and they popped off. But the rest have been hanging on really strong. Okay, I guess that was the third one that came off, also because I was like putting pressure on it. But yeah, they've been lasting really well. I can't say it enough. I love Nail Reformation. That brand of nails, I love them, and these are so fun for like the holidays, you know? In the meantime, the sun has finally come out from behind the clouds, so I guess let's get into our little spooky decorating. That's the first thing that I want to do today because, like I said, I just need the vibes. I really need the vibes, so let's get into it. Look at what my sister got me this year. So cute. I have just 2 new things to show you that I've gotten very recently, and I don't think they were in any thrift videos. So I got this little adorable gift bag. I don't even know what to do with it. I don't want to use it. I don't want to give this away. It's so cute though. And then I got this little like standee set. It says Boo. Oh, there's a spider on it. These were just sitting in the garage. I hadn't put them in here, but this is so cute. I absolutely love it. I kind of like that it's, I don't know, like a little bit vintagey vibes. It's just so adorable. So I can't wait to use these today. Let's see what else is waiting for us in here. Okay, so I kind of do like a combination of Halloween and Thanksgiving because I like to leave this up until I swap it out for Christmas. So there is gonna be like a little bit of Thanksgiving vibes, mainly with like, I would say this basket is like my most Thanksgiving-y thing. Did I ever show you guys these? I got these at a yard sale. Oh, these might be new. So yeah, they're really cool. They just have like the little light bulbs inside of them and they just light up and I love them. I forgot where I ended up putting them last year. I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up. We have this new piece of furniture to the right of the TV stand. We've been using it to store our mats for Magic the Gathering. And also on the bottom is like cat toys and more board games and stuff like that. But this top has been very empty for a while, and I think this should be another seasonal decorating area. So another new thing I forgot to show is this little thing, but I'm pretty sure this was in some thrift haul video that I did. It's not very large, but it will have to do for now. Let's talk about this sweater. I need to give you a full view. First of all, look at this masterpiece. The sleeves. I forget if there's anything on the back. Is there anything on the back? I can't remember. I don't know. But this is like my dream, like little Halloweeny fall sweater. It's more so Halloweeny, you know, but I got this for $6. $6 at a church rummage sale. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's so high quality. It's definitely some sort of vintage, at least from the 90s. I just love all the fun details. Like, you guys know me. Obviously, like, look at my aesthetic. Like, black is usually not my aesthetic. Like, you know, Halloween-y stuff, black, orange. Not really my vibe most of the time. But something like this that's more whimsical and colorful, I can definitely vibe with that a little bit more. So I'm so excited for this. Like, oh, it's just so cute. And I love that there's the details on the sleeves. And look, even on like the cuffs, so cute. Today is probably going to be a lot of decorating. There's just a lot of like things I've been meaning to put up and I haven't yet. I don't know if you guys remember me thrifting. I think it was either this one or maybe one of the moon ones of like these little frames, but actually it's like part of a set, and wouldn't you know it, I forget if it was my sister or my mom that had like the rest of the set, which is so crazy. Okay, there we go. I feel like they fit perfectly in this random little crevice next to the door, you know what I mean? Pepper's been very tired all day. Oh, he's so tired. He did so much. He did so many chores. Yeah, he's just gotta relax. Yeah, just relax, Pepper. And Miss Peach. Miss Peach. Hello. Miss Peach gets all the pets. 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 So I just finished filming a sponsor for these My Little Pony collectible cards. They're actually so cute and I want to keep all of them, but I don't have like a binder set up for that really. So he gave me one of his old binders that he was using for magic cards, and it has like all of the, you know, little sleeves and everything. So, you know, I do have a bit of a sticker hoard. So I figured it would be really good to stickerify this whole thing. Do you want to put some stickers all over something with me? Yes, right? Like, yes, obviously. Can we maybe have both things up here at once? I need a table in here. I seriously do. I have that little folding table, but it's just not the same. I do have this whole giant bag full of just die cut stickers, so I think this is going to be perfect. First sticker that's going to go on this little axolotl. First sticker. Yay! I think I'm just going to do like all of the biggest ones that I can find in this bag first, and then I'll use like smaller ones to kind of fill in the gaps. I've got this cool Tokidoki one. I'm gonna put that one on here next, and I'm just gonna cover up Quack's stickers that were on here. Sorry, Quack. Another super cute Tokidoki sticker. I'm gonna stick this one on there for sure. Oh my gosh, it's finally been getting cold, and you have no idea how much I am living for it. Like, actually living for it. Like, what? There's a 7 in front of the temperature number now? What? I don't know where I got this little Rouge the Bat, but she's so cute. I'm gonna put her on. I think we're finally gonna start going back on walks again. We used to go on walks, me and Quack, on like the days that we wouldn't go to the gym, and it was so nice when it was cold, because we started going on walks last year in like October, so right around this time, and it's just so nice in the mornings because we would go first thing after we would wake up. But once summer really started hitting, we stopped going, obviously, because it's way too hot and I don't want to die of heat stroke, you know what I mean? So I'm excited to get back into those. But okay, I'm gonna finish getting this first layer on here and then I'll check back in. Okay, I think this is the first layer on both sides all done. Obviously we still got a few gaps back here and some ones in the front, but we're gonna solve that problem because guess what? I still have a bunch of stickers. Also got these cute little strawberries. These will be really good to kind of fill in a lot of gaps. Same with these big bows. Ugh, and they're super cute on top of it all, so works out. Unfortunately, this binder has like a curve, like a curved spine, and these stickers don't really stick very well or whatever to the curve in the spine. So I think that's gonna have to stay stickerless, unfortunately. Look at this guy. I love him. We're gonna put him right there. Also this guy, amazing, amazing. Okay, I'm gonna flip over to the back to kind of use up some of these last remaining strawberries and bows and kind of bigger stickers. I don't know where I got this Hello Kitty, but why is she yellow? I don't know. Another strawberry right there in that gap. Okay, here's where I'm leaving off for now. There's a few gaps here and there, especially around like the edges, but it's just so hard to get them close to the edge. It really is, especially like here. This one's like sticking out, but I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Maybe like some sticky dots or something on it to help it stick better on the rounded spine. But yeah, I think it came out really cute, and we got to use up a bunch of stickers, and it was really fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed me being able to actually use some of my stickers. Okay, it is the next day. Sorry if it's a little bit echoey. I'm not using the mic right now, and I know the bathroom's always echoey, but I wanted to do a little bit of a hair routine update type of thing because, as you may know, in some previous vlogs, I had been trying to figure out kind of like a way to kind of like get my wavy hair to come out a little bit more, right? Like wavy hair routine, whatever. So I tried like the typical mousse and scrunching and blah, 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 and it doesn't work for me. I decided it doesn't work for me. So I actually found this other technique. It still uses mousse, but right now it doesn't have any extra waviness. Like I didn't style it. I washed it like 2 days ago. And I'm gonna brush it out immediately before. That is gonna be step 1. Okay, so this is my hair immediately after being brushed. So the technique that I'm gonna do is mousse on dry hair. I'm gonna try to continue to use this Not Your Mother's Curl Talk and then spray with a mister bottle. And I'm gonna let that like dry and everything while I'm doing some other work today. And then hopefully it will be nice and wavy by the time that I'm gonna go film another video later. Alright, my hair's been drying for like 2.5 hours. I definitely see the wavies. I see the little wavies. So the only thing now is because of the mousse, it is like a little crunchy. Like you can see that crunchiness, right? And I think I used a little bit too much and I didn't really like spread it out in my hair enough. So we'll just keep perfecting it, but we can go ahead and use some oil now and scrunch it all out and hopefully get rid of some of that crunchiness. So let's go do that really quick. Okay, and this is what it looks like after I kind of scrunched it out a little bit. My takeaway from this one is I think I just need to apply everything a little more evenly, or mainly the mousse. I think I kind of just went in a little bit too crazy with the mousse. Sectioning my hair would definitely help because I can feel some parts where it's like, okay, I got a lot of mousse here, but not a lot of mousse in the back or whatever. So it'll make kind of like stringier little clumpies like this. Not a big fan of those, not a big fan of those, but some areas came out so nice. Like look at this little wavy. Like my hair can do that with just mousse and water. I've also always struggled with like the inside of my hair not being wavy, and that's kind of still the case a little bit. So yeah, I think sectioning in the future will definitely help with that. But I like that I get defined waves without like the crazy like stringiness and crunchiness that using mousse on wet hair brings me. This technique definitely works for me, and it's like pretty easy, which I'm always down for easy hair maintenance. So next I have this box full of things that I need to deal with, as I've been calling it, but I mainly have a bunch of pins that I want to put up right now because these have been driving me crazy because it takes me 2 seconds. So why don't I just do it with you right now? This is the first pin. This is from a Magic the Gathering event that we went to. I actually have one already on here, so do I want to put them side by side? No, let's put them like far away from each other. I'm gonna put it right here, just like that. Then I've got this little Pachaco one from Miniso. It's so adorable, and I love ones that have a little chain attached. They're so fun. Also, like, I don't know if it's just me, but enamel pins are like some of my favorite merch to buy. They're just like, I don't know, like so juicy. Like I want to eat them. Like they're just so, I don't know, satisfying, I guess is the word. I don't know. I feel like I kind of have to organize this thing again because I got it all nice and organized on the bottom, but as I've been adding more on the top, wait, this is so satisfying. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, as I've been adding more, it just gets more and more chaotic a little bit up here and they don't fit as perfectly, but that's okay, I think. For now, I'm like addicted to this. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Now we've got some Slime Rancher pins, and these are not enamel pins. These are like the ones that have like different images on them depending on how you move it or whatever. I'm gonna put this guy over here on the side. But here's the second one, a little tabby slime, super cute. I'm gonna stick this one right here. And then last one is a little tar, super cute. I'm pretty sure there's a setting on both Slime Rancher 1 and 2 to turn off the tar, which are like the bad guys, the bad slimes that can destroy everything. And I wonder if anybody's ever done that and they just like have no idea what the tar even is, you know? Like just out of curiosity. Okay, there's our new pins. We've got the tar, we've got the tabby slime, we've got the pachaco, we've got the magic one, and we've got the mosaic slime. And there we go. So the pin board is that much more full now. Just made a quick dinner. What I thought was just regular like pre-cooked chicken were actually kebabs. I didn't even read the package, but I made that with like a little Knorr side packet and just a lot of peas. So here's dinner. All right, now I'm about to record some Animal Crossing. Gonna do a pretty big build, I feel like. So I'm excited for that. But guys, if you are not on the Nerds Gummy Clusters train, you need to get on it. I don't even like nerds. I don't like nerds. But Nerds Gummy Clusters, they are so good. I'm so addicted to them. And also, if you can find the juicy ones, the ones with the juice in the middle, those are like so much larger than these and they're so satisfying. But anyway, these are really good. They are cherry lemonade. So get on those gummy clusters if you're not already. But anyways, this is gonna probably be the rest of my night. So I will see you tomorrow. All right, I think I need a little bit of office/closet time, give you kind of like a little update on how it's been going. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I completely reorganized my closet, and that's a whole dedicated video that I did to it. You should definitely check it out. I've been thinking I want to like put some more of like my collection stuff in there. It's just hard. I don't know like if I want to dedicate a lot of areas to like displaying things as opposed to like storing things. I don't know, because like the main thing is I have all of these My Little Ponies that I'm about to show you, and I really want to put these somewhere special because they are very special. These are the two most recent ones that I got at a little yard sale. They are just so precious. I love them so very much. For my birthday, my mom gave me this one, which she had actually bought for me in like 2003 and just never ended up giving it to me, but she kept it all this time, this little like new in-box minty, and it's just so special. I mean, the packaging was more secure a little while ago, but I don't know what happened. I'll fix it though. And then she came with this VHS tape, I think, yeah, it says free video with the purchase of the figure. So she came with this VHS tape and it's like it's sealed and everything. I just want to keep this on display. And then my Grammy found some more ponies. So We've got this one with like the glitter, and there's the little cutie mark. And then we've got this one. She's super cute. I know their hair is a little crazy looking. I do want to fix that up, but I don't know, I've just been obviously procrastinating it. But here's another one. She's got this little gem, so cute. And all of these also like need to be wiped down and everything. But here's another one, super duper adorable. Kind of has like minty colors actually. Her tail is a little bit crusty though. That definitely needs to be cleaned. And then there's this one, which I like vividly remember from my childhood, because like these were ones that we had, you know? So this one I remember so vividly. And then she matches with these that I totally found like separately. Like this was at my Grammy's house, this was at a yard sale. Like how crazy is that? And then last but not least, this one is a little bit dirty crusty, okay? But it's very special, all right? I am going to try my best to clean it and salvage her, but this was my like childhood favorite pony ever. These are little braids that I did. How the heck did I do a fishtail? I have no idea. But this was my pony. This was my favorite one. And I kept this one throughout like all my phases of like, oh, I don't care about Webkinz anymore. I don't care about ponies anymore. Like I think I would just try to get rid of all of them, except for this one. But yeah, very crusty. The wing is broken, but I'm hoping I can fix it up because this is like such a special pony to me, honestly. So I do have an idea of how I want to put these in the closet, but let's get into that. Let me show you how everything's kind of looking right now. I don't think it's too bad or like that much different or anything like that. Everything's mostly stayed the same. I mean, I've added some things. This box right here is a really pretty heart-shaped box, like all the way in the back. So that's there. This is just a little disorganized on the inside. There's these things that I just need to put inside of here, but like an idiot, I put this box on top of this, and that's a no-no. I don't know why I'm doing that, because I know myself. If I have to perform an additional action to get into a box, I'm not gonna do it. It's a barrier and I won't do it. I don't know why I didn't just put it in a little crevice like that. That's so much better. So then I can just slide this out and I don't even have to take it off the shelf, you know, which is a bonus. I think here has been the most change because I've been putting random plushies and stuff on here just for funsies, I don't know. And then I got these calico critters, which I also do want to have a display for these and my other calico critters. Alongside the calico critters and the pony display, I do have these little Miniso baskets that I got from Miniso. They're My Little Pony themed, and yeah, they're very fitting. I love them. And I was thinking I want to put them in here somewhere because these will just be such good little storage, you know? I just don't know where. The only spot that really makes sense is like if I put them alongside here. So maybe we can rearrange some stuff here. Like I could put the pink one next to the pink one, and then we could move this. Then just for the sake of having like the matching colors, let's take this one and swap it with the purple one. That way we can do the Twilight basket next to the purple one, and then I can just move this Squishmallow, and then we can have the blue Fluttershy one next to the blue basket over here. And then I'll probably take this and put it at the bottom, and then we can move the little ducky back over here so it's yellow next to yellow, and there we go. I think that looks really, really cute. I love the color coordination so much. Next, I want to work on these two sections. I think I want to figure out some sort of rearranging, that way I can have my ponies on display. But I don't know, like something needs to change here. I think I'm actually gonna have to like mess with this shelf placement and everything, but I do have an idea, so let's get started. So we have a bunch of extras of these clear acrylic risers. Quack was using them like for random stuff for all of his collectibles. So I'm stealing two, and I was thinking two of them fit perfectly side by side in here, right? I was thinking how perfect would it be to just have like a little display right there of ponies. Obviously there's still some space right here, so I think I want to move this up a little bit. So let's see, if I put a pony on the very top, how much higher could we go? Honestly, not that much higher. I could probably move it up by one singular peg, but then is that going to be annoying? Because then it's not going to be even with these. Should I even move it up? I think, you know what, let's not even bother moving it, because I feel like that will be really annoying. If this is like one thing higher than this, that will annoy me. It's fine. But okay, I'm excited. Keep in mind, I need to fix all these ponies, okay? Obviously their hair and everything is a little crazy, okay? So give them some grace, but I just want to arrange them super quick and just see how much space I have for maybe some other collectibles. So let's get into it. I'm also gonna put Miss Minty in her package, like right in the back here. That way, you know, I'll still see her. She's kind of in the back a little bit, but she's there. She's there. Same with the VHS. I'm gonna put that like in the back over here. Okay, here's how it's looking now. I think I really love it. I really love this shelf so much. I really do. This side could definitely be more refined. It works for now. It works for now. And I just hate that these My Little Pony baskets don't have anything. My one thought of something that I could put in here is maybe I could condense my yarn scraps from in here. It's just a bunch of yarn balls, so maybe I could just put them in the baskets instead, and then I don't have to use this. But then what do I use this frog thing for? I love it, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Also, my hair keeps getting caught on these earrings and it's driving me crazy. But I think I accomplished my main goal, which was to have these on display and they don't have to be sitting in a box anymore. So that's great. And I really do think that putting all of that office supply stuff in here instead was the best move. Because to be honest, all the stuff that was here, I never reached for any of that except for the pen cup, like when I junk journal and stuff like that. So I feel like it's just better put away anyways, because it's all just like visual clutter. And again, I never reached for it. So I think it's better if it's just in drawers. Anyways, I still have a little bit of that mess to clean up and I will do that in just a second. I just need to sit for a minute. And I forgot that I came in here with some Nerds gummy clusters, so I'm gonna have those. I forgot I had more of the juicy ones, so I just wanted to show you a comparison. This is the juicy one and this is like a normal one. Right? You know, like all of the normal ones are just kind of like misshapen and they're just kind of like little blobs, right? But the juicy ones are like so uniform. They're like little gumdrops. I don't know. It's just kind of satisfying. So I'm gonna enjoy these for a minute and just breathe. Just wanted to end off this vlog. Here's a little sneak peek. I organized all of my jewelry. This is gonna be its own video coming out, I think, after this vlog. It's very satisfying, but yeah. Thank you for watching this vlog. It was a ton of fun. As I was editing, I was like, there's not really very many Halloween or fall vibes in here except for the decorating. So sorry about that, but it was still a fun time and I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.